Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome to another episode of Stellaris Utopia. Okay, let's pop out. In the last episode we concluded the war against the... What? Nation of Hef? I thought they were called the... That's strange. That's extremely strange. I thought they were called the Zoom Stellaris Principality. Something like that. Very, very interesting. Okay, so what are they called? Nation of Hef. Okay, and they are a vassal of the Tsin Empire and has a truce with the Tsin Empire. So as a vassal, what do they do? Vassals are subservient to their overlord. They have limited diplomatic options and fight along their overlord. Okay, so we're basically starting our own faction or federation, but it'll be a federation of vassals. We will be the supreme overlords of all of them. So we've got the auspicious pact that are extremely weak, because I believe they have just been in a war with someone. That is very interesting. I am wondering about whether these guys should be our next target. Ultor Directorate. They're equivalent to us and they're part of this Condign League, which I don't necessarily want to go after. Valurd Administration. They don't like us. Oh, yes, we're their rivals. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. And I'm wondering whether there's not more for us to discover yet. Still to discover. Privateer fleet here, which is a hostile fleet, and I'm wondering what it's doing. It's probably just popping around in there. Okay, so the real question here is why the hell can't I see what's going on with all of these stars in the Nation of Hill? So integrate subject. So what? We can integrate the subject into our empire. It has to be subject for, okay, so for like 10 years, fine. So we will definitely look at that. But what I firstly want to do is, where are your star charts? Or are you, is it, what is going on? Trust. Fine. The maximum trust of us is 100%. Due to a subject-to-subject relation. They're disloyal attitude towards us. Okay, well, probably not that happy, but offer a migration treaty. Enter into a migration treaty with this empire. Our population will be able to freely move between both empires. Interesting. Well, they're our vassals, so they'll just keep going. So let's consolidate our battle groups. Okay, so those two, please make your way to over there so we can sort that out. The other thing I want to do is I want to get our army is here. So please make your way back here. Okay, to this system. The armies can come back to this system. That should be fine. Okay, so there are still a few research projects that I want to pick up. So come over here and do the research project, and then over there and do the research projects in that system. And then over here and do the research project in this system, and then over there. Not sure if it'll be in time for all of them, but we will make our way over there and do that kind of thing. Okay, there's a number of pirate fleets and things that we need to sort out, which we will do as soon as we've consolidated our fleet and have it repaired and so on. Oh, the other thing that I also want to do is I do want to, hang on, let's pop out of here. What I want to do over here is actually build a cruiser assembly yard. Okay, so hang on. So let's, oops, that's not what I want to do. Spaceport. -6 food? What's happening here? Do we need to generate some food over here? Probably do need to do that. Okay, hang on. So let's, I'm not running into trouble with energy and the like just yet. So let's quickly pop in. Oh, actually, I'll do it over there. So let us build a hydroponics farm over here. And what I also then want to do is I want to, ooh, what was this? What is this? A physics lab. Yeah, keep upgrading the physics lab. And this is also a physics lab, so keep upgrading that one. And then let's upgrade all of the power plants. Power plant 1, power plant 2. Wow. If it's doing 6 as a power plant 1, then it'll be pretty damn good. Anyway, so all of that can be done, upgraded and the like. There's a pretty huge planet. It's a very good one. Okay, let's go back to the spaceport. Let's upgrade to level 5. And then what I want to do is synchronize defenses, crew quarters, so ship upkeep -10, and engineering bay, ship repair speed, and ship upkeep. Let's do an engineering bay as well. Okay, so we'll keep doing that a little bit. And at the same time, we need to have a look at what our science vessels are busy doing. So we finished off the survey of the there's a planet over here. We finished off the survey of all the species that we needed to come and pick up for our big project. Okay, and then what do we want to do beyond that?
Evading hostile fleet.
Where is this happening? Can I quickly see? Oh, this is this guy over here. That's fine. Keep evading. Do your thing. Yeah, this is, both of these are the Gaia worlds that these guys wouldn't like us to grab. Let's have a quick look. How are they still extreme overwhelming? Yeah, quite overwhelming still. Okay, so let's have a quick look at our construction ship over here. That is still outside of reach. But we can go ahead and pick up minerals over here. Build the mining stations, please, over there. That should do the trick for us. Everything else is underway. This science vessel, I need to do what with it? Come and survey systems. Is that what I'm going to do? Not too sure that's necessarily a thing to be doing all the way out here, but anyway, while we're around here, survey this system ever so quickly. Then I might bring it back and come and do some research. This ship over here, once it's done, we'll finish off the survey in this area. Okay, let's pop up the speed a little bit. Things are happening. I really need to come and take out all of these other things that are around here. Ooh, research. Let's pick it up. Ooh, army upkeep. So, leader lifespan, not something that I think is too great for us to get. Hypercoms forum, it produces a lot of unity. That's not bad. Empire leader capacity +2. Leader recruitment cost -20%. And max influence from factions +1%. Generative hull. Leader lifespan. Well, let's do that. Let's just research that because there's something biological path around here that we probably need to do. So let's pick that up. There wasn't something too exciting beyond that. But geez, this physics research is so poor. So let's see what's happening on this planet. Okay. We need to upgrade to a planetary administration as soon as we've got 10 population. In the meantime, what we can start doing is we can start building a hydroponics farm over here. And we can also build a mining plant or a mining network. Yes, start building a mining network. There we go. Gets us underway. Nice. Okay, pop off both of these. Okay, everything else is going along. What is happening? Second and fourth battle group. And the first battle group is still making its way. This is the transport fleet, and it is popping across. What is this? A military station? We need to take this out immediately.
Construction complete.
What have we built? Mining stations. Ooh. Ooh.
Evading hostile fleet.
Immediately, please. Immediately. I don't want you guys to... I don't want to lose my...
Debris analyzed.
Okay, debris has been analyzed. What did we get? Nice. Plus 50 points.
Construction complete.
Nice, that's pretty good. Okay, who died? Emperor Sajiza has died. Oh, our leader. Interesting. Our leader has died. So, who's our new leader? Empress Husk Somas. 78. Reformer, monthly unity plus 10%, and science ship build cost minus 25, anomaly research plus 33%. Imperial. We don't have an heir. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we don't have an heir.
The demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
Oh, interesting. Let's have a look. So food, no current food effect. Okay. Powered exoskeletons, cosmic ray catalysis. Don't know what that is. Happiness, governing ethics. Growth time minus 20%, and I think that's for genome mapping. Okay. Okay, nothing funny over here. So we just have a new ruler. I'm wondering what happens if we don't have an heir. And all of that keeps happening. Okay. Ooh, what's happening over here? New heir, Crown Prince Husk Pagram. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crown Prince Husk Pagram will take throne. The current ruler is dead. Okay, Empress Husk Somas has died. Interesting. So, Emperor Husk Pagram. He's 21 years old. And so it's quite interesting. So now this will be a long rule, I'm guessing. Public discourse. Ethics shift chance plus 10%. Interesting. Slaver guilds. Police state. Okay, interesting. No. Okay, that's fine. All of that's been sorted out. Okay, so this queue has been picked. Okay, hang on. Let's get out. Okay, so this guy over here has finished the work. Oh, I definitely want to pick up the research station. And then make your way over here to build the mining stations here. Anything else we need to pick up? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Okay, we've got all of our fleets in here. Is that correct? Okay, so these are our main fleets. Please merge them up. And we have a new heir, Crown Prince Husk Volgram. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so these are merged up.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, please move to the closest spaceport and go and repair. This debris has been done, and we've picked up some more stuff. Scientist has gained some experience.
Research complete.
What's happening over here? This is just fine. Research complete. Let's see what's that. We've letheric gas, and that's plus 20% shield hit points. Okay, so now planetary power grid, energy nexus. Energy credits. Energy grids produce some energy credits on their own, but more importantly increases the overall energy credits outputs of the planet. Plasma throwers, something I want to look at. Planet fortifications. Disruptors. Wow, look at that. We might pick up disruptors by itself by just going through the debris. Okay, hang on. The primitive alien civilization on Yithkri has unlocked the secrets of the steam engine. This has revolutionized the society in more ways than one. Vehicles and machinery making use of the technology can already be seen in the cities, and the first few factories are appearing. This world would appear to be on the brink of industrializing. An interesting development. Okay, disruptors might kind of pick up a lot of themselves. I'm not going to pick up this one just yet. These two will stay because we've started research on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do planet fortification, and we'll do some more shield work over here. Oh yes, we picked up some more progress here, which is good.
System survey complete.
Okay, we finished the system survey.
Anomaly found.
Hang on. Kippalan 3 is home to titanic life, some of which are so numerous and dangerous that they render some areas of the planet inhospitable for any four species. Worrying. Anyway, some research. Yes, why not? Why not do that?
Construction complete.
Construction is complete over here. Can we move someone to go and work there? Yes, you can go and work there. And we can upgrade that as well. Get a new pop in here soon. Yeah, maybe. I'm wondering whether I should change some of my policies a little bit to allow us for it to be easier for us to grow. Maybe we should do that. Not over there. I want to have a look at click to change government form. No, I don't want to do that. What else can I have a look at?
The Policies tab covers government policies as well as empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our influence.
Okay, so let's see. So what can we do over here? Edict cost minus 10% because of our emperor. Okay, information quarantine costs 0.9 each month to maintain. Governing ethics attracts plus 25%. Gives modifier to the empire as a whole. They can be enabled for a monthly influence cost. Encourage free thought. Give modifiers to the empire. Okay, fine. Each month to maintain governing ethics attraction minus 15. Research piece plus 5. Wow. Physics research grant. I think we need to do that. Can we do that? Let's do that. Let's do the physics research grant, and we reduce 10% of the others and add. Yeah, let's do that. Physics research grant. I think that's a good idea. And crystal sonar allows us to order our fleets to use a special technique when encountering crystalline entities, instantly surveying the systems they dwell in. Yeah, let's do that. We can do that. Okay, what do we want? Unrestricted wars. Food stockpiling. Let's do minimal and keep our food stockpiling to a minimum. Ensures that it can be put to better use towards population growth. So let's do that. We won't be able to change that in a while. Native interference, unrestricted. Native enlightenment, prohibited. So why is that? Allowed, may enlighten primitives. Encourage natives to take their rightful place in the galactic. No, I don't think we want to do that. Resettlement. Yeah, okay, we're allowing resettlement. We've got aggressive and core worlds population. So what do we have over here? So we can decide which pops are permitted to live on our core worlds. Prohibited pops already living there will be forced to move to our sectors or flee to other empires. Currently we're allowing all. Okay, so for the moment we'll keep that in place. Refugees, no refugees. Slavery as allowed, and purge is displacement only. Fine. I think that's okay for now. We've got more food than we can stockpile. So what is happening over here? Trade deal duration expired. Okay, and the other thing, the first battle group fleet has been repaired. Nice. Okay. So we have a trade deal that has expired.
The strategic resources screen catalogs our available strategic resources.
Yes, we've got strategic resources. Okay, I want to quickly pop in here, see what's going on. No, don't start building a cruiser just yet. We have an engineering bay. What else do we want? I want to build a cruiser assembly yard. And then what is synchronized defenses? Fire rate, weapon damage. Yeah, okay. Nothing too extreme. Okay, where is our fleet? Is our fleet not over here? Where is our fleet? Our fleet is here. Where exactly? Can I not find our fleet? Supposedly our fleet should be here. What I want to do though is enter orbit, please. Over there. Ah! It went to a nearby station. Actually, that's quite interesting. Okay, so how strong are we? 2700? Lookouts. Okay, let's make our way over there to go and clean up what these guys couldn't. And then I need to come and survey the rest of this because we can probably start populating this area over here a little bit better. Can we colonize over here? 50% an arid world. I think we should probably do that. Why have we gone negative? Not quite sure. But anyway, what's happening? Apocalypse past. Babylon 3 was once home to a race of reasonably intelligent beings who destroyed themselves when they were seemingly only decades away from spaceflight. The planet has recovered from what must have been immense acts of senseless destruction, but it still bears very visible scars. One of the few remaining ruins on the surface holds a reasonably well-preserved stone monolith inscribed with a message quickly decoded by Hoskchonot. It is a warning from the last of the extinct species to whoever they believed would arise after their passing. It was the development of an ultimate weapon that was their downfall. Some quirk in the psychology of the species evidently rendered deterrence through mutually assured destruction impossible. Survivors, before dying of unknown causes soon after, hid this weaponry deep underground, as destroying them was difficult, and left this message dissuade us from going looking for them. Find those weapons.
Situation log updated.
Okay, let's pop in here with the fleet and let us immediately attack this pirate fleet over here. Privateers, independent.
Research complete.
Okay,
analyzed.
we'll pick
Hostile station engaged. Construction complete. System survey complete.
Are we losing ships? We've lost one.
Construction complete. Research complete. Situation log updated.
Okay, first battle group has destroyed a pirate station in Tivoli system and recovered its strong room module. Oh, good, look at that, 80 minerals and 50 energy.
Situation log updated.
Pretty useless, to be honest. We lost 6 corvettes in this battle. They lost a defense platform, a research station, 21 raiders, and a pirate hideout. Okay, hang on. I know. So we picked up some stuff. Oh, more 20% more towards disruptors, which is good. Plasma thrusters. Nice. What else? The Admiral has got a point. Yes, this we've seen. And we need to pick up some more research. Okay, core sector systems. That's very valuable. And cheaper war demands. I think we should probably make our way towards that, so that we can go to war again soon. Okay, so we picked that up. Oh, and here they come. A little bit late, guys. A little bit late to come and join the battle. What do we still have? We still have plenty. So let's make a jump into here and see what we can pick up over there.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
Okay. Yes, so we finished that. So what I'm going to start doing now is I am going to start popping out a few more. Actually, before we do that, let's have a quick look at the ship designer.
All the ships in use within our empire.
Yes, I know that. Thank you very much. What can we improve? Nothing? Ah, intermediate combat computer. We'll do that. No, nothing new here. What else can we put in here? Disruptors, red lasers, energy siphon. Okay, so what are we doing with mass drivers? These are small mass drivers. So they do 4 to 17, 5 to 19 for the coil gun. That's pretty good. Some point defense. Okay, nuclear missiles, 8 to 12. Yeah, okay, 8 to 12. Energy siphon, 3 to 11. Disruptor plus 200 shield damage. Interesting. I'm wondering whether it's worth to put a disruptor in there. Put one disruptor on. Okay, ignores armor, 15% of armor, minus 20% of shield damage. Then we don't necessarily want to do that. Well, we've got the disruptor that does plus 200% shield damage. That's quite significant. And what I'm also thinking is we'll pop in the coil guns over there. Now we don't have quite enough power, but what is our damage? 6.7 in terms of damage, and it used to be, just pop these back in, 6.8. That's quite good, and if we add the disruptor, it drops it down a little bit, but it does drop the shields quite significantly. Okay, so let's quickly pop in another kind of let's pop in a cold fusion reactor. And what else do we have over here? Do that. And pop in yet another one. Wow, that's extreme. Improved deflector shields. Yeah, let's pop in some improved deflector shields. Interesting. Okay, so what else? So we've added some shields to the mix. Probably improved our hull points. Yeah, but that's not quite gonna get us there. We need another cold fusion reactor. So how much? Combat speed, armor, shields, armor. Interesting. So if we do that and that and that, no, the shields don't take that much actually. So some improved deflector shields. Well, we can't not have armor, so we need armor, and then obviously we need this, but then that's a little bit too much. So should we just gonna pop in this one to reduce the cost a little bit? So yeah, that's our new Corvette. So save that, thank you, overwrite it, thank you very much, go back. Let's have a look at the destroyers. Okay, Okay, first things first, let's pop in the intermediate combat computer. There's nothing else here that we can upgrade. We obviously want to pick up improved shields and ceramo armor. And we will upgrade our... That's good. Okay, now what can we... Oops, I don't want to do that. So I want to upgrade this to... The large one should then be a coil gun. I think that's good. Upgrade that to be a coil gun. Hang on, let's just put the mass driver back in there. So what do we have? 13.8. The coil gun takes it up to 15. And what I'm thinking is... What does this siphon do? Plus shield damage, plus 200 shield damage, 3 to 11, 4 to 8. Shall we pop in? The disruptors take so much energy though. That is extremely interesting. Let's drop that again. So we're pretty much, okay, so maybe not that. So let's, should we add, what does this guy do? Ignores 15% of armor. No, we shouldn't do that. I just think just pop in another, just pop the coil guns in here. This makes it pretty decent. So our corvettes will damage shields. These guys will put a pretty blow in there. Okay, so if we go back and have a look at our power, so let's pop in another power one over there. And what I want to do is let's do this. Okay, so let's do that and pop in another power over there. Oh, that's so close. That is so close. Not quite there. Shall we add some more shields? There we go. There we go. So let's save that one. Nice. Okay, and then have a look at the cruiser. Okay, what do we have? Okay, let's see. Let's add the big coil gun. We will add a medium disruptor. Okay, and then what will we get into the middle here? Medium-sized mass drivers or coil guns or red lasers maybe? Ignores 30% of armor, minus 20% shield damage. Let's see what we can do. Well, they're not that effective. 13 to 15. Oh, definitely coil guns. Got some decent coil guns in there. It's got a pretty nice set of damage. We've got a disruptor in there for a little bit of extra. The energy siphon we can't pop on here. Nuclear missiles and so on and so on. Okay, let's quickly sort out our our power. Oh, I'm already using the 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out let's see if I pop in a big boy over here, right? And then and then what I'll do is I will add some shields there. Add another shield there. Pop in these guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more of the big boys. Okay, so the big boy is giving me a lot of energy. And maybe what I do is I replace this one with another shield. Nice. So we've got plenty of shields. And we've got pretty decent 50% armor as well. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, and I think that's, ooh, and I want to please upgrade these guys. So intermediate combat computer. Offense and defense. All of this is still same. Nice. And we will save that. Oh, is there anything here we can put in? Afterburners, nothing else, right? That's it. Save it. Override. Yes. And I'm going to cut in this episode, and we will upgrade our fleet and expand it in the next episode. Okay. I'm ExactChaos, and this has been Stellaris Utopia Exactly. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.